Welcome, 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 family. This is Queen here, back here again with another general intuitive energy read for the collective. Remember that this message is general. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. If nobody's told you they love you today, I love you today. We're going to tap right into this energy and see what we have here. Hope everyone is having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. So let's tap in, collective, and see what messages the divine spirit, our spirit guides, and the ancestors have at this time. What does the collective need to know? What they need to be aware of? Somebody needs to be honest about how they truly feel. Wow. Yeah. Somebody needs to really be honest here, honest with themselves. Okay, because if not, I don't know. I'm getting the energy that something's not real. They're not being realistic about something because they're not being honest with themselves. So, what is this spirit? What's the collective need to know? What's the energy here? Please and thank you. I'm going to tell you now, somebody's, we have, the energy I'm getting here, collective, is somebody doesn't have the strength to forgive themselves for something that they did. Yeah. This person couldn't make up their mind about something, about, I don't know, a decision they made, and now it's like no coming back. It's like they don't even have the strength to forgive themselves. Okay, it's the energy I'm getting here with these cards. Yeah, because they can't find balance anymore. They can't find balance. All right. Whoever this is, they can't find it in their heart to forgive themselves here. But they want to speak about it. They want to speak about it. But whatever they did, it was so insensitive in a commitment that it's like they're fighting within themselves about a choice they made that they can't forgive themselves for. Okay, so that's the energy we're working with. Wow. Somebody went against their own rules or principles or something like that. Okay. In a union or a commitment, and they don't have the strength to forgive themselves for what they did. They were curious about something, but it wasn't what they thought it was. Okay. Wow. They spread themselves too far. Now they want to speak about it. About this commitment. And about the insensitive thing that they're fighting with inside right now. Somebody went against the grain here. Within. I'm hearing within. So let's tap into this energy and see what this is. Somebody can't find the strength to forgive themselves for a choice they made in a union or commitment. What's here, Holy Spirit? They want to speak about it, but it was very insensitive. And they can't find it within themselves to forgive themselves. So what's here? What's the collective need to know? What they need to be aware of at this time, please and thank you. What else? Oh. Yeah, somebody made a bad choice here. Somebody thought, and they got out of a union thinking that they would be with somebody much better, somebody that they looked at as official, somebody that they looked at like they got, you know, they had everything. They hit the jackpot with this person here, okay? Only to find out that they were a fake-ass karmic. And now this person's feeling remorseful. But they can't forgive themselves because of what they did, and the way they did it was so insensitive, okay, to their partner, to the one that they were in a union with, okay? And they're fighting within themselves for the choice that they made. They can't come out of this dark place. Whatever this is working on them because they lost the person that they truly love, playing a game with themselves. They lost their true love. They lost somebody that they was in a commitment with. Either they were married. They lost their person due to a third party. Yeah. Because of a choice they made. They followed this karmic they thought had their shit together. They thought they hit the jackpot, only to find out they were dealing with the most cruel kind of karmic that they could have ever come in contact with. And now they're sick about it. They're sick about the choice they made. Leaving you, collective. Leaving the home. This person is in despair. Because when they lost you, they lost everything. Because you were the privileged one in their life. And they let this karmic steal their joy. Steal the innocence of a relationship. And got them off their divine path. With you. And they can't forgive themselves for the choice they made. They hate they ever went. They hate they left you for this karmic that was not only not seen in high honor, but was dishonest and deceitful in a lot of ways. That's what I'm picking up here. And whoever this karmic is, be it feminine or masculine energy. Wow. They was expecting more from your person. That's the karmic that cheated with your person. Be it masculine or feminine. They were expecting more. But they got less. Because once they cheated with your person, they got the message that your person was still in love with you. Now they're in shock. This karmic is in shock. They thought they'd be the one. But they could never be the privileged one in your ex's life. They're feeling blocked off, unloved, and now they want out of the relationship. And your person does too. But all they can do in this relationship with this karmic is think about you. And how they didn't want it to be over, how they didn't want it to end it, how they want a new beginning with you. And this karmic realizes that this person wants to talk to you, your ex, the one that messed up, wants to communicate with you. And this karmic is wondering if your ex-person is going to leave them because they can't get you off their mind. They're both under judgment. And they're both going through some bad karma right now because of the decision they made. That's what I'm getting there. So not only is your ex fighting within themselves, but they're also fighting with the karmic they chose to be with when they decided to cheat on you, collective. And believe me, it's not a good feeling. What they're going through. It's not a good feeling. I'm hearing they should have known better. That's what they keep telling themselves. Should have known better. And the karmic is feeling like they made a big mistake because your person can't let you go. No matter what this karmic does, they can feel it. They can feel that your person, your ex, is always thinking about you, always bringing you out, always saying the way you did this, the way you did that, always comparing them to you, which, you know, could never really be a comparison. But this karmic is starting to feel really bad because they thought they did something when they had you and your person in separation. But in true reality, they could never separate your person's heart from you. Maybe their body, but not their heart. And that's why their shit's falling apart. They both are having a hard time right now. Wow. They're looking at each other like, what the hell have we done? They're stuck in an unhappy relationship. They both are unhappy. Your ex-person is unhappy because they made a bad choice by going with the karmic, thinking the karmic was the one, that they hit the jackpot, you know. Now this karmic is realizing by cheating with your person and thinking that your person was going to treat them, you know, 10 times better than you, maybe because they had this notion in their head that they were somehow able to compete with you and win. They may have won your person's physical form, but they never got their heart, because their heart is always with you. And this karmic is realizing that your person's never going to stop thinking about you, never going to stop bringing you up, never stop loving you, and they're going to always be compared to you by your ex. So they're at a dilemma with one another. They're at odds. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. They really want to... Wow, yeah. They find themselves... This karmic finds themselves arguing with everybody around them. Okay? Because they're not happy with the choice they made. And they take it out on everybody because they're miserable. They're miserable. Let me adjust my light. There's a lot of disagreements. Lots of disagreements. If they have children, they're fighting with their children. This karmic is. They're taking it out on everybody else because they can't seem to get your person to love them the way that they loved you. They're fighting with strangers. I mean, literally like arguing, you know, snapping, because they're so unsettled. They didn't get what they thought they were getting when they called themselves cheating with your person. Wow. They racked up a lot of misery and pain. Thinking that by cheating with your person, getting your person, that there was something to gain, only to realize they lost. They lost. They played the game and they lost. What else is here? Now they're under judgment. Your person can't stand the fighting and the disagreements and the arguments. And this karmic that cheated, the reason you and your person got a separation, can't get any rest. Everything's been a challenge for them. They can't seem to get across that line because you're always on your person's mind. They're always thinking of you. Now this karmic is realizing that they played the game and lost. Now they're concerned. Wow. It's a challenge for them. They can't take it anymore. I mean, they can't take it anymore. They can't take it, the fact that your person constantly brings you up, constantly talks about you, and constantly compares them to you. The way you did this, the way you did that, the way you walk, the way you talk, you know, wow. You may not know it, but your ex hasn't stopped talking about you yet. There was a lot of things that your ex, even though they cheated, they wish they could have done different with you. Now all I have left is hope. Hope on getting out the situation with the very person they cheated on you with. Because they thought that they would find you and that person, and you weren't there. Now this karmic is realizing that. They may have gotten your person's body, but they didn't get their mind or their heart. They're realizing that they cheated with your person and they gained nothing. Wow. They can't relax. They can't be comfortable. Neither can your person. They're constantly reflecting on your person is constantly reflecting on the times that you two were together, because they can't get no peace. They're worried. Like, you know how it be the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other? They're going back and forth like, why did I make the decision? Like, it's almost like the karmic and your person is going through it at the same time. They both are worried. They both are confused. How do we get in this mess? They're kind of blaming each other for the loneliness they both feel inside. Even though they're together, they wanted you to feel isolated. They feel isolated in this relationship. There's no peace. There's no happiness there. Nightmares. Regret. I'm hearing spooked by memories of you. Haunted by memories of you and the way your ex did you when they cheated on you. They can't get no rest. And the karmic is realizing that they didn't beat you at all. They could never make it to the finish line. Being with your person, yeah, the karmic that thought they, could cheat with your person and take your person away from you, it's been a challenge for them. They feel like your person is treating them like a puppet. And that's because your person is being haunted by all the memories of you. All the memories of you. Wow. They don't even know why they made a decision to cheat on you. Your person. And the karmic is depressed. They thought they would have a victory living with your person. It was fun while they was cheating, but now that it's over, your person's not attracted to them at all. As a matter of fact, your person is always thinking about you, burying yourselves in the thoughts about you. And this karmic is realizing that your person is not only obsessing over getting back with you, but wanting the karmic to become you. This karmic is feeling stressed. You're the one that cheated with your person. Thought they did something when they got your person to cheat on you. They're stressing. And they're both feeling blocked off from one another. Or they block their feelings out from one another. Your person's blocked their feelings out from the karmic because they can't stop thinking about you. And the karmic is feeling blocked off because they know that all your person does is think about you and the decision that they made to be with them. And the karmic is realizing they can't be you. And this is what your person wanted them to do. Your ex wants this karmic that they cheated with to become you. Now they're feeling like a big old fool. They feel like everybody's laughing at them. Yeah, the karmic that cheated with your person, be it feminine or masculine, they're embarrassed. It's what they are. They're embarrassed. Wow. There's a lot of gossip. There's a lot of shame. This person could have possibly, karmic could have possibly broke up a marriage. Broke up a home. Thought they had the shit all figured out, huh? Thought they'd get away with what they done. Knowing what they did was unfair to you. This karmic prays every night that your person would give them the attention that they gave you. Because they're feeling left out. They're feeling left out. They don't mind your person being unfair to you. And how you felt collective. Now they're feeling like, heart is where the home is, so they're not in your person's heart, so they feel homeless, basically. They feel without a home because there's no love there. And they feel guilt. They want forgiveness for what they did. They're stressing out. Because your person can't stop thinking about you. That this karmic they cheated with feels so stressed out and blocked off and embarrassed. Oh yeah, there's gossip going on. And they're starting to fight with their own family members, their own friends. Everybody's saying it's your fault. It's your fault to the karmic. You cheated. What did you think was going to happen? Wow. I'm getting that this karmic took some bad advice from somebody when they decided to cheat with your person. They thought they knew it all. And they knew nothing. Wow. Your karmic may be with your person. Or they may even be living together. But they're ignoring the hell out of each other. Because your person can't, you know, stop talking about how they want your forgiveness to the karmic. Wow. Comparing you and the karmic. Finding every flaw in the karmic. Speaking about all the good things that you've done for them. Speaking about all the bad morals that the karmic has. Telling the karmic how they should be ashamed of themselves. And your person's beating themselves up too. But how the karmic doesn't have a moral compass. Or didn't have one when they cheated with them. Wow. What a backlash, right? The karmic is feeling numb right about now. If they sleep together, they don't even look at each other. They can't face what they've done. They can't face what they've done or what they put you through. But they're feeling the effects of it. So let's see. What's here? What's the collective need to know about what's going on in this relationship with the karmic in their person? When they cheated on my person. Oh yeah. That relationship is played out already. Yeah. With the karmic and your person that cheated on you. That relationship is played out already. Your person wants forgiveness, but they got to, wow, they want your forgiveness. They're feeling guilty about what they did, but they're not strong enough to come to you and tell you how they really feel. They need help. They feel like they lost everything when they lost you. But they didn't realize it until they lost you. Wow. The karmic's stressed out. They're not speaking to each other. Your person and the karmic. All your person can do is think about you and talk about you to the karmic. Your karmic is realizing that your person is still in love with you. Never loved them at all. Looking at your person like they were just talking a lot of shit when they got with them. Wow. And I'm getting that even the karmic wants to come in and confess and apologize to you, collective, because of the guilt that they're feeling. Because they know that they bought themselves a fucking lifetime of misery when they did that shit to you. Wow. They thought the relationship would be happy with your person. It was happy while they was cheating, but once they called themselves getting together, it's like they were together but their backs were turned to each other. Wow. This is how they doing it? They both looking down on each other. Definitely not in high honor. Because of the morals they went by to be with each other. You know, like it was immoral what they done. How unfair they treated you. Oh, Spirit is making them feel really guilty. I don't know if they let each other see each other cry about the choice they made when they decided to cheat. Wow. But they're both are feeling guilty as fuck. For having this romantic love affair. Realizing now that it wasn't love at all. Full of shame and guilt. For having a sex fix, because that's all it was. Wow. Your person wishes they could move back towards you or move back in. Check out how it resonates. The karma can't say much. When your person brings up your name, your ex, they can't say much. Because they know they're not you. And that's all that your person bring up is you. They're having fights and arguments with everybody around them. The karmic is. Your person might be stalking you. Your ex might be stalking you. But they see that you're too busy winning. So they don't know what to say to you. Because they made that terrible mistake by thinking the grass is greener on the other side. I'm hearing you can't make a hoe out of a housewife. Or you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Well, when this karmic chose to sleep with your person, knowing that they were with you, that moral compass went haywire. And your person paid a lot of attention to that. Realizing if this karmic didn't respect themselves and they cheated with them, they would cheat with somebody else. So now there's no trust between your person and the person they cheated on you with. Your person doesn't trust the karmic. Your karmic doesn't trust your person. Your ex. They both are living miserable. Stress, guilt, heartache. Wow, they can't tolerate it. The karmic is embarrassed. The karmic that cheated on your person, cheated on you with your person. Your person can't stop bringing your name up. Wow. I don't know if they even told the karmic, hey, look, you were just a sex fix. Be it masculine or feminine. Now the karmic doesn't know what to say, what not to say, what they can say. If it's going to embarrass them if they open their mouth, like, to your person. Wondering if your person, like, really looks down on them because of how they lowered their standards to even get with your person here. Wondering if your person is thinking about moving out, moving on. Check that how it resonates. And this is why the karmic is at war with everybody, you know. Because of the foolish mistake they made. They're really embarrassed. But unwilling to admit it. So they've been made to hold on to that anger. That resentment for the choice they made. Listening to that devil on that shoulder. When they decided to cheat with your person. Wow. What else is here? Whoever this karmic was that cheated with your person, they ain't talking shit no more. They're not talking shit anymore. Whoa. And they hate they tried to walk in your shoes, collective. They couldn't be you. They could only pretend to be you. They might be seeking professional help because they're so miserable. They didn't think it would be like that. Your person ignoring them. Once they got with them and the karmic realized your person was going to ignore them because they weren't you. Karmic is realizing they're uninterested in your person. And your person is showing a disinterest for them as well. So, what did your person discover about this karmic? For one, if they live together, your person's never there. Your ex-person's never there. Let me clarify that. With the karmic that they cheated on you with. They both are miserable. But that's what they get for trying to compete with you, the karmic. And your person, I don't know, they were just out for a sex fixing. They thought that this person had, this karmic had it going on, and they didn't have shit going on. They start comparing this person to you. And it was no comparison. Your person's barely around the karmic now. Because they're busy thinking about you. They can't even stand looking at the karmic they cheated on you with. They are fucking miserable. Wishing they were with you again. They're learning a lot. They're wishing that they hadn't affected with you. Cheated on you. Pretended. Love bombed you. Because this karmic they got with, wow. It's nothing there but an empty vessel. A shell of a person. Wow. Yeah, they want out. They feel miserable. It was sweet while it was it was sweet with the karmic while it was a cheat. You know what I mean? The karmic was sweet as long as it was somebody who they could cheat. But to be in a full-blown relationship with them is not the same. Because your person just keeps bringing you up, your ex. You can't stop thinking about you and comparing you. Comparing the karmic to you. They hate they got with this third-party karmic. They don't even like being in the same house with this third-party karmic. That shit's played out already. And this karmic's embarrassed because everybody's talking about it. Everybody can see it. You know, that I told you so. Wow. Oh, it was fun and games when the karmic, the third party, was cheating with your person. But now that the cheating phase is over and shit got real. Shit got realer. Now they both feeling the heartache and pain. Embarrassed, guilt. Because that shit done played out already. See, this karmic could pretend while they was cheating. But your person, to have to live with this person, the one they cheated with on you, this third party, having to be around them, They don't look at them the same. And they don't compare to you. And this third party is so feeling it. And they can't take it. But they're not allowed to say your name now. Third party karma can't allowed to bring your name up. But your ex can. Oh, the heat is on over there. I told you, the heat is on over there. They going through it. Always having fallouts. Because your person is constantly waiting on that moment to try to come back into your life because they know they effed up. They know they effed up. They want to communicate with you some kind of way. Alright? I apologize. They created their own personal hell by doing you bad. And they knew it. Wow. Realizing this person could never be you. He or she could never be you. It's like your ex is looking at this person because they cheated with them, that they cheated them too. That is selfish, right? And they're looking at this cheater, this third party karmic, like they'll always be a cheater. If they cheated with them, they cheat on them too. So they was played out from the start. When they thought they was hurting you, causing you some heartache and pain by cheating with your person, they cheated themselves from the start. That's what I hear. Now your person is praying, asking for forgiveness, to get away from this third party karma, to be saved from the mental pain, the mental strain, the stress, the guilt, the heartache that they're going through. Because now they realize what they did. And they can't forgive themselves for how they effed up y'all's union. And they want to talk to you, but you probably ain't talking. But they're waiting to hear from you, but you probably ain't even trying to call them. They're looking for a sign, though. They wish they could come back towards you, collective. Yeah, they wish they can come back towards you. Because they're still into you. They feel like when they lost you, they lost everything. But they played themselves. They don't blame you. They've been beating themselves up about it. Especially when you found out they were cheating. With the karmic. The evidence. They're angry at themselves for falling for that shit. They're mad at themselves, okay? It was unpleasant for you that you found proof of the cheating, or somehow they was caught out on the cheating somehow. They're mad that they even got busted. They're mad that they even cheated. They have been in a living hell since the day they cheated with the third party karmic. Their regret. They chained themselves up to guilt, misery, sadness, unhappiness, distrust, deceit, lies. If they could just have one wish come true, their wish would be to be with you. Is what I'm hearing. Let's see how they view the karmic. They always feel like the karmic is up to no good. You know why? Because the karmic knew that your person was cheating on you. Now they're not sure if the karmic's going to cheat on them. They always look at the karmic, the third party, like they're up to no good. Always looking for evidence of them cheating. There's no peace in that relationship. Your person doesn't even stay in the home. And they make sure that the karmic stays angry because they're angry. They make sure that this third-party karmic stays angry because your person is angry at themselves. They can't forgive themselves for what they did to you. Oh no, they can't stop thinking about it. How they shouldn't have fooled around with the third-party karmic in the first place. I know there's a lot of gossip going around about it because I now one of them happy with each other. What else is here, Spirit? Your person got with a Jezebel and they regret it. A karmic Jezebel. Everybody knew this karmic was a Jezebel. Now this karmic's going to change their life. They see that shit don't look so good, don't feel so good. See, they thought they could be you and they couldn't be you. They could never be you. They could never compare to you. Now they're depressed. They're depressed. It was okay while they was living that wild lifestyle. But when reality kicked in, and now your person is always looking, your ex-person is always looking at them, you know, trying to find evidence, is they cheating or not. It makes them feel really uncomfortable and worthless. Wow. I'm going to leave that there. Yeah. Some of y'all was dealing with a karmic masculine. One who didn't offer to take you with them when they left, or didn't even ask, did you want to go? While they was living their wild lifestyle. Now they're stuck with somebody they don't want to be with because they can't get you off the mat. What else is here? Here's somebody drinking a lot of alcohol because they can't forget about you. Somebody here's a Scorpio. Or this karmic was a Scorpio. They're realizing your person never planned to marry them. And if they did, it was never meant to happen. Wow, they're depressed. What else is here? They're depressed. I'm hearing there's no excuse for what they done. Oh man. Even that karmic relatives is getting on this karmic's ass. Wow. Your person is in regret. Your ex. For doing you bad. They are really fucked up in the head. Look at the pain. They're not happy at all. Look at the karmic. Feeling so ashamed. Knowing they can't be you and their person, their person, your ex, doesn't want to be with them. Doesn't trust them. I just seen untrustworthy. untrustworthy. This is how they view the karmic. That they can't be trusted. Because they cheated with them when your person was with you. First, the karmic thought it was fun to be jealous of you and, you know, make your life miserable. Only to create a hell for themselves. They may be drinking. The karmic may be drinking, or your person may be drinking heavily. See, this karmic was doing things that your person could never ask you to do. You know, that wild lifestyle. They ain't regret, because what they got with wasn't shit. I'm getting this karmic had a bad reputation. What does this say? Yeah, they was laughing when they did it, but they crying now. Oh wait. Your person hates that they got caught. Somebody here's a Taurus. This karmic thought they had bragging rights when they cheated with your person. They ain't got bragging rights. They got sleepless fucking nights. That's what they got. Because your person won't stop talking. Your ex won't stop talking about you. They hate they ever got caught with the karmic. They blame the karmic for everything that went wrong in their life. Wow. Did the karmic do this to get back at you? Sleeping with your person to get bragging rights to say they slept with your person. Now your person don't want them because your person views them as untrustworthy. Somebody with low moral standards, no values, asleep around. They don't trust them. They cheated with them. They feel like they'll cheat with anybody. The karmic feels degraded. But your person does too. They are miserable. But they're making the karmic feel miserable too. The karmic can barely move or do the slightest thing around them. Okay? Because your person's keeping an eye on them. Because they don't trust them. They feel like they're untrustworthy. I don't know. Maybe like a prostitute. If they're feminine. This is the way they view the karmic. Wow. Oh yeah. Your person promised the karmic that they were leaving you. Now they regret it. They regret texting and calling the karmic. They regret it. They had passion for you, a lot of passion. But they cheated. That wild lifestyle. For some of y'all, they spent your money while they did it. Then they're looking at this karmic they cheated with like a busybody. If you got busy with me, who else you getting busy with? Ooh. Or they're looking at them like an adulteress. Yeah. If you met me at the hotel and had sex with me, who else you meeting at the hotel? This is what they're doing, this karmic now. Looking at them like they're nothing but dark, toxic energy here. Wow. And this ain't something that your person got to assume that this third-party karmic did. Shit, because they was there, they did it with them. But see, the karmic did it to you out of jealousy, been jealous of you. Wanted to take your place. At least that's what they thought. But you could never be replaced. Somebody here's a Virgo. They know they can't compare to you. And now they can't deny it. What else is here for the collective? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, they're looking at this karmic like they sneaky as hell. Making every excuse not to be with them. Because they want to be back with you. They want to be able to say, hey, I slept with my ex, but they can't. Because you're not communicating with them. Wow, too bad for them. But that's what's all in their head. Yeah. The karmic is lying to his or herself. Saying, well, they came on to me and I let them. I mean, you know. They can't deny that. They can't deny the jealousy. Your person is beating themselves up because they feel like they should have been honest with you. Now the family knows all about it. Yours, theirs, and the karmics. Yeah, rumors going around about the karmic, about how they feel about the karmic, about how miserable your ex is, and how much they want to come back to you. Yeah. They going through it, y'all. Boy, I can just even feel the solemnness, the sadness. They are very, very unhappy. Can you imagine being in the house with somebody you don't trust? Being in a relationship with somebody you can't trust? Somebody you feel like manipulated your whole life and fucked your whole life up when it was their own fault? They chose that karmic, that third party. They thought the grass was greener on the other side. They were their manipulator. The karmic couldn't get in unless they let them. But they blaming the karmic for everything. Well, yeah. You're going to learn the hard way. Both of them. They should have been honest. And just not cheated at all. Because now both of them is living in a life of misery here. Okay? And both of them are cheaters, so they're not trusting each other. The third party karmic is not able to talk about you or say anything, and that's all your ex-person does is talk about you. Somebody here is an Aquarius. What else is here? Your person's been stalking you. Your ex has been stalking you. Hoping they have a bit of good luck. They might get a glimpse of you or something like that. Look at that one there. What else is here? They hate they did it. That's what I heard them say. They hate they cheated on you. Their life has been a living hell. Lots of arguments, disagreements, dissatisfaction. Wow, they hate they slept with the karmic. What else? What else is here, Spirit? They're not having any good luck. Everything has been bad luck since they cheated on you, collective. Wow. Low self-esteem. They can't hold their head up. They're embarrassed because of all the fucking rumors. They lost their self-respect, their values, their morals, their self-worth. Lost it all. For what? They want to talk to you, but they're so embarrassed they can't even give you eye contact. Neither can they give the third party eye contact. They don't want to look at them because they feel like they made their life a living hell. But they made their own. They created their own hell. Wow. Keep telling me lies. That's why the karmic can't say anything, because everything that comes out their mouth, your person looks at it like they're a liar. Wow. They have no self-respect for this third-party karmic. They don't value this third-party karmic they cheated with. And they feel like the third-party karmic doesn't have any morals or any self-worth. But they did while they was living a wild lifestyle, while they was cheating. It was fun. Not fun anymore. They're miserable as fuck. And your person can't stop bringing your name up. Playing with their emotions, huh? This is what the karma said. Oh, they're playing with my emotions. They barely talk to me anymore. Well, because they lost self-respect for the karmic collective. They did. Get masculine and feminine. They barely speak. They ain't feeling so fucking arrogant now. They're depressed. They ain't feeling so stuck up now. They feeling stuck. Not stuck up, but stuck. One more, spirit. What's this say? Yeah. Somebody's in regret because they only left you because the karmic had money. Or the karmic's in regret for going towards your person, your ex, because they was only in it for the money. But now they're depressed. They both are depressed. Wow. They may write you and call you, text you, your ex, they get no response. And maybe you wondered about them. Maybe you wondered about them. But you moved on. You moved on. And for some of y'all don't even want to know the fucking details. I get that too. Wow. They thought they really got away with doing something. Okay. When they was lying about where they'd been. Alright. Talking about they was with a relative. Yeah, your person's regretting all that shit. And no, they didn't give the karmic a ring. No. As a matter of fact, they're not even speaking to the karmic. I know you don't want to know the details. But here they are. Somebody's person saying the snake karmic stole money from me. Wow. And they're not speaking. Wow. Well, they was busy lying to you when they was cheating on you. To my I only slept with them because I had a little bit too much to drink. See, your karmic ex can't stop thinking about you, but they know it's too late for them to get back into your life. For them to even try to confess anything. It's too late. What else is here? Because they may have been stuck up, but they ain't stuck up no more. Wow. What else is here? One more. One more, spirit. They regret sleeping around. Oh. But they know it's too late to come back towards you. That they thought the grass is green on the other side. Or they're living in hell with this karmic right now. In this relationship with them. Want to come back to you. Praying to God they can have one more chance. Wow. They wish they had never played on you. Because they feel really stuck to all the guilt and shame, the depression, The heartache and pain they caused you. Wow. And the karmic does too. That cheated with your person. Well, until next time, that's what I have you for you now. Alright? Spirit say good luck with your future. Okay? Wow. Good luck with your future. I don't know. Something about a horseshoe. Okay. Yeah. You may have wondered about them. Yeah. But don't worry about them. You just look forward to all this good luck you're about to have. That's what Spirit said. I'm going to end it right there. Okay. Wow. Good luck to you. But everyone that went against you is not having good luck. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, until next time, collective. Namaste for now.